Okay, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Ashley, and I'm back. One more time. I had to like start re-recording this video because look. Anyway, what I was saying in the last video is that I'm coming to do this really easy peasy eye look. This is one of my kind of go-to looks, one of those looks that like is tried and true for me. I know any of you that do like eye makeup on a regular basis, especially like every day, I'm sure you have 2 or 3 looks in your arsenal that are like your go-to that you can do, you know what I'm saying, with your eyes closed. It doesn't take much effort or thought for you to put them together. If you're rushing out the door and you need to just throw something on that you know is neutral and to go with whatever you have on, you probably have some looks in mind that you do all the time, that you just reach for. If you have nothing else to put on, just do it and don't even think about it. So this is one of my looks that I do. I actually wore this today, but I wiped it off so I can do this video. But it's a fairly neutral look, I think. It's just like a little bit of shimmer and it has some depth. Typically when I'm just trying to run out the door and get something on my eye, I just do a full sweep on the lid of one solid color and then do a little bit of darker something in the corner just for depth, and I'm out the door. I don't know. I used to like try and be all technical and do all kind of blending in 3, 4, 10 colors and making it, but look, no. So now most of my day-to-day looks are just one shade, little something to darken it or a little something to blend it and out the door. Anyway, this is one of those looks. It doesn't take very long to do, like 2 or 3 minutes, I promise you. Maybe a little bit longer, 2 or 3 minutes, but this is not going to be a 16-minute video like yesterday. Just for the video, just to give it a little bit more pop, I did use this L'Oreal Hip Cream Shadow Paint in Secretive as a base. And it's just kind of a creamy, it's a cream color, I guess. It's the best way you can describe it. And I put that on my lower lid. And then after I did that, I went all over my lid with this Revlon Satin shadow. And it's in Polished Bronze. And it's a really pretty bronze color. And it is satiny. But you see it's all toe up and beaten up at the top. Like I've been chewing on it or something. But I broke the lid like a while back. So every time I go to put it back on, I inadvertently jab it into the freaking pan. So it's like shadow all over this and jabs inside of it. But anyway, so I use this larger shadow brush. I like to use this especially when I'm kind of on the go, just trying to hurry up and get out the door, because I can just get a lot of product on it and just sweep it completely all over my eye, and it doesn't take that many passes and I'm done. So I took this all over my lower lid there. So that's where I am now. So next I'm going to take just a blending brush and just blend out that shadow right in the crease. Y'all will see a running theme kind of with my eyeshadow looks. It's pretty much always the same thing, just a variation in color, pretty much. Always usually color to the lid, blending out really good. Maybe I'll do 2 colors depending on the look that I'm trying to achieve, and then get another color in there for some depth right in the corner of my crease, and I'm good. Sometimes I do a highlight, sometimes I don't, whatever. But usually I like I said, for the video I use that base, that cream pigment or whatever it's called. But typically I just, because I clean up my brows with concealer, I just put concealer all over my lid and that'll be my base, and I keep it moving. So like I said, blend it out like so. I told y'all it was 2 steps, doesn't even take much. Next I'm going to take this Ulta palette in Glamour Girl. Look at that. And it's just kind of like some shimmery bronzy colors, and I'm going to take this darker color here, and it's kind of like a smoke gray. Take that on that blending brush, same brush that I blended my crease in with. And just take that on the tip of the blending brush and just blend in that outer crease, that outer corner there, and inward a little bit, like the last third blend in. I like to get really in the fold of my eye there, because I feel like it kind of acts as a guideline for moving inward. And I think getting that definition right in that point is kind of like the perfect spot. It doesn't give it too much to where it looks like, you know, you kind of got a blackened eye, but just enough. And I think it acts as a really good guide to see that you're getting it exactly how you want to get it on there. So I might do a little bit more just kind of on the lower part of that lid and just blend it. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Like, it's not even nothing. And I don't know if you can see it. I hate saying in the video, I'm like playing with lighting. I think the purple look yesterday was a lot easier to see because it is like it's purple is the darker colors. Because these are more neutral, they may not be as visible. Sometimes I feel like when I get closer to the light, it just kind of whites it all out. So I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But that's pretty much the look. I'm going to just hit it with some liner. Yeah, I know how I roll. My like favorite eyeliner, tried and true CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus. Isn't it Perfect Point Plus? Somebody I'm saying this is my favorite, but yeah, I'll just make sure the name was right. But yeah, Perfect Point Plus. I love these because they're really smooth, really creamy. They go glide on, doesn't take much, and you don't have to sharpen them. Because I hate that about eyeliners a lot of times. If you use a pencil or a casual, you have to sharpen that mug. And you know, my sharpener be all uneven and most of the product will end up in the sharpener. So that's good for me. Then I'm just going to hit it with some mascara. The L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon that I showed before in the last video. I told y'all about having to get the product off. I hate that. But yeah. So I just hit it with a little mascara. And then that's it. I'm out the door.